Hello teacher and hello everyone. This is my video. I'm going to talk about test-based learning. Now actually in this approach things are a bit different. We used to start with the language part and then we move the test part. And because usually we say that students need language in order to do the test. But it's not the same scenario here in TBL. In TBL, things are upside down. What I mean by this is that in TBL, we start with a task, communicative task, and then after that, we describe the language. So let's go through the stages of test-based learning approach. We have three main stages: pre-test, task cycle, and post-test. So let's go the first part here, which is pre-test. Now, and in the pre-test stage, we have three things to do. Number one, introducing the topic. We usually start with a leader, and in the leading stage, we're trying to attract students' attention. We try to make them interested in the topic and then make students interested in the topic of your lesson. Now the second step in the free task block is what we call identify topics language. And when I say identify topics language, I mean by this the language students will need for the topics. And this can be actually done either by guides discover or self-direct discover. So in guide discover, there is a bit of help from the teacher, and in self-direct discover, students are on their own searching and find the language that they mean for the topic. Their need for the topics. Now if you go for self-direct discover, then you need to make sure that students have the right resource. They have maybe access to the internet, so we can go to search and find the language they need for the topics, or have an access the center library or school library. Now the second step in the second block is what we call planning. Some people might get a bit confused here and they think that is planning is for the task on the task is finished now. Students finish the task, then question. So what do you mean by planning here? It's actually planning for the report on the task.